Content writing and publishing is the key that many new businesses miss. When you share articles, newsletters, videos, or social media posts that solve actual problems, you build trust and attention. In fact, writing online helps craft brand narratives and guides audiences through the buyer's journey. Yet some people see content as extra work and jump straight to selling. Doing content right can do far more than ads, especially when you don't know how ads work in the first place and don't want to learn. Writing is nothing new. We've been doing it for a long time now. But when you try to build something online, people don't take its importance too seriously. People take the skill of writing for granted because online writing is commonplace. However, when they try to articulate their ideas, they fail. We're going to address this today. No matter what your work is, it can benefit from having a firm foundation in writing. Your writing should focus on readers, not just your product. Writing online is about serving the ones you can help the most with your content. It should bring value by teaching, inspiring, or entertaining people. For example, instead of a sales pitch, write a post that teaches readers how to overcome a common issue in your field. When you publish content that educates, entertains, or solves problems, you deepen their trust. This shows you care about helping them, not just making a quick sale. Over time, people remember and engage with brands that give consistent value. When audiences find useful content, they're more likely to remember the brand and even become loyal advocates. Always teach first, then sell. If people never learn how you can help them, they won't buy. Content is a way to prove your expertise and start a relationship. When readers and viewers find answers in your content, they begin to trust you. By teaching your audience how to solve problems, you become the go-to resource in your field or interest. Focus on helping first and let sales follow naturally. People have wised up over the years about buying products from brands and people that lie to them. Even your average person has subconsciously learned how to sniff out fakes and scams so they avoid wasting their time and wasting their money. In today's society, this instinct is working overtime, causing decades-old brands to become shadows of their former selves. People also cheer for their downfall. You don't want to become like them. Business is not this thing that just stands still. It evolves over time, and the current wave is authenticity. People want something to make them feel anything other than what they're feeling now, which is most of the time nothing. Right now, they are also feeling tired, burned out, and anxious. If your work, whatever it may be, can make people feel something, then you have already won most of the fight there. A good way to do this is to use proven writing structures to help you craft posts and videos. When using a script, you can create something that makes you seem more organized. You can also organize your thoughts and ideas in a way that gets attention and makes things clear for your viewers. People don't know how to organize their thoughts because they never had to do it in this way before. Using a structure that already gets attention cuts down on what you have to do by half. That means you can focus on getting your message out there into a marketplace of ideas. Constraints don't hold you back, they set you free. You might be thinking, I just want to sit down and write out something. I can understand that, but without using a structure that already gets attention, you run a high risk of your ideas falling flat instead of it getting the attention that it deserves. You don't have a lot of time here, probably an hour, maybe two, when you get off of work or before work. Your priority should be to be as efficient and creative as you can be. And a way to do that is using writing structures that flesh out your ideas and thoughts. The first structure is problem, agitate, solution. Name a common problem, talk about why it's frustrating, then offer a solution or tip. On YouTube, this can start the video with the problem, hook their attention, discuss the pain point, share a story or a fact, end with clear steps and advice on how to solve it. Or even for a newsletter, begin with a short story or intro to the problem, then it gives tips or steps that fix it. This shows your readers you understand them before you even offer help. Another structure is a list or how-to format. Just create a numbered list of tips and steps. This makes it easy to scan. On Twitter, for example, you could share a thread titled 5 ways to get, X result and post one tip per tweet. Use numbers or bullet points to help draw attention. People are really attracted to numbers and bullet points. You could also do the same thing on YouTube. Another thing that people love is a story plus a lesson. Begin with a short relatable story or scenario, then share the lesson you learned. In Twitter, this could look like in the first tweet, tell us a quick personal story or example. Follow-up tweets explain what that story taught you. In YouTube, this could be open with a real life example. It could be you or even a made-up character. Then say, I learned this lesson, and teach from there. Another very common, but also very effective structure you could use is attention, interest, desire, and action. AIDA. With attention, you start with a bold statement or question. With interest, you give them an intriguing detail or minor fact. With desire, you show the benefits. With action, and with a clear call to action. Like on YouTube, you can ask viewers to subscribe or click a link in a newsletter, invite them to reply, share, or click for more. Stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, just choose a style that fits your topic and platform. Keep your language simple and ask yourself, what questions do they have? What problem do they need solved? Each template is just a guide. Customize it with your own voice and examples. As you build your systems and process for your work online, you will come up with your own way of doing things, but this takes time and pattern recognition. Until you put in enough reps, use what works now and experiment later.